Did that get your attention? I wonder if that got your attention. I did something goofy, silly, but that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Segue. I wanted to talk about, like, briefly what it means to give attention in the modern world, and like how Jesus is in, like, just talking about Jesus in the modern world, right? And it kind of relates to attention. And I just want to talk about things that I've noticed and seen in my personal walk with God um in these recent years. So yeah, let's just get into it. Before I proceed though, I want to talk about like this channel a little bit and what this video in particular is. So um in essence, I this video is a rarity because not like on the internet, but like for the goals that I want to do. So I actually want to make a channel dedicated to like my my card game. So I'm making a card game, and that's probably gonna be primarily what this channel is about advertising that and marketing and showing off all the my passionate stuff about it, all the art and stuff, and the like dev goodness, dev vlogs and all that stuff like that, and just showing off that because I want to just like get that up and get people like, you know, knowing about the project. So I'm really passionate about that and I want to show it off. But first, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian first, and I wanted to give my first video. This might be false, but like I feel like the first video a channel uploads might get like bonus. What's the thing called? Like excuse me. When the thing pulls up on your it starts with an I, whatever it's called. But like first videos get a little bit more views for some reason, and I wanted to just give that to God first and foremost, not my own personal projects, because I am a Christian first before I am a game designer, and this is like definitely like a side project anyway. So yeah, I wanted to give it to God. So yeah, and also just not why more so the immense like the ideologies of why I don't want this to be necessarily a purely Christian channel, because I don't think the internet I read like, did I talk about this? Hold up, my notes are over here. Yes. Okay, so I read this book, and it was basically talking. It was called "Scrolling Ourselves to Death." Phenomenal read. Gotta read it. Gotta read it. Gotta read it. But like, it's kind of talking about how the internet is not really the best place for evangelical / really serious discussions. And I also really want to focus on Jesus more in my real life. I feel like just trying to post and upload and stuff, not really the most. It's not really the most like, you know, like non-exhausting, non-tiring thing to do. So I wanted to just like focus more on Jesus in my real life over the internet. So that's that. So it just not, yeah, what the book was saying is like the internet is not really the best place for super serious discussion. So that's another thing too. But please read that book. That book is good. And I hope to keep studying it as I go through this channel. So hopefully my channel becomes a more reflection of the content that the book was talking about. It just basically talks about the ways the church and like modern media and all this technology and stuff, how do things relate and how we should walk about that. So yeah, that's something. And all that to say, oh wait, so backtracking, yes, the majority of my videos are going to be about the game, but yeah, I wanted to give this video to God. So yeah, and hopefully I can have a message for the people that probably not atheists, but people that are already Christians, to hopefully perhaps send a challenging message. So furthermore, all that to say is that we live is like back on the message thing, but we live in a world with like probably the most attention-seeking idols ever. So there's drugs, drinking, social pressure, all that bad stuff. But the one thing I want to focus on is because the thing that's affected me personally the most is phones, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. So, like, going along with my points more, do I really even need to explain why phones are so bad? Do I need to explain that? Five hours a day on just phones, that's like the average adult screen time. 5 hours a day. Yep. And mental health issues on the rise recently. Guess what's also been on the rise recently? Short-term video content, phones in everybody's hands. So like, I wonder why mental health issues is on the rise. That's a crazy observation. And just, when was the last time you looked around, like, and just looked at people? Like, especially on like a college campus or something. Actually, it doesn't even matter. Anywhere, everybody is constantly like, that's all there is. That's it. It's a sad sight. It's a sad sight. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. And we're now in this era where just like, these phones are becoming gods, to put it like figurative, maybe not even figuratively, because we're spending all of our attention on these phones. So let me tell you a verse. Hold on, I'm about to read it real quick right here. Matthew 6 verse 22. The eye is a lamp of the body. If your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. So if the light within you is darkness, how deep is that darkness? So not only are our eyes constantly on our phones, that is not, there can be light on there. I'm telling you, it's not, most of it is darkness. Okay. But furthermore, on that point, we're constantly exposed to the darkness in our world, constantly around us when we're on our phone. Just the global issues that honestly we can't really do that much about other than pray for. We're exposed to that darkness. We're exposed to like half-naked men and women in every corner. Not to mention straight up porn, which is like one of the biggest industries in the world. Here's a fact that I looked up that is like low-key scary to me, is that every second, 28,000 people are on porn. Right now while I'm speaking, 28,000 people. I wonder how many people have accessed porn from the moment I hit record. Probably over like 100,000. It's honestly ridiculous. It's, and not to mention that children are getting exposed to this. Like, it's just wild. There's, more of the list: spiteful politics, scandals, greed, dark humor, anything the heart could possibly desire is accessible immediately and instantly. That's the same word, immediately and whenever you want. Whenever. And all free. It's all free. I know lots of people try to defend that point from like, oh, my algorithm is so clean, it's so good. But like, also, you're being spoon-fed exactly the type of entertainment you want whenever you want it, and in vast quantities. Is that really teaching you to work for anything, or even take joy in the present moments? I don't really think so. So all those things, they take your and that's and that's not even mentioning the anxiety and dangers that could come from like posting ourselves. Like, I'm no stranger to this. Like, this is not my first channel. like a bunch of videos in the past, I'd be getting upset for absolutely no reason because this video didn't perform as well as I'd hoped. And there's really no reason to be sad about that. There's just genuinely no reason. And I still felt that way. Why? I don't know. But there's just something about it. Man, I can't even explain it. But yeah, all these things, they want to take your attention, especially the phones. But Jesus also wants your attention. But here's the craziest thing. Here's the thing that's different. Jesus is the only one that can pay for your sins. Jesus is the only one that can give you true joy. Jesus is the only one that can give you life. The only one that's genuine. The only out of all the things you could possibly give your attention to. He changed my life. He can change your life. He is so different than anything else. And he's someone that you can have a true relationship with. Well, and he also just gives you everything more than what a phone can give you. And there's something just so beautiful about that. Something that, like I said, it changed my life. Like, putting down the phone, the whole world just seems more colorful. And being in Christian community has been such a life-changing thing for me too. And none of this would have been possible if God didn't reach out to me and then I didn't take that. Easily the best decision I've ever made in my life. And you can make that too. If you just tell him that you recognize that you're a sinner and that you're ready to change. And then accept Jesus as your God. And boom. Start walking in faith. But going back to that Matthew 6 verse, fill your eyes with light. Start reading the Bible. It's so good. It's full of so much wisdom. Wisdom that like all these TikTok preachers can't even compare to. Like, unless they're preaching out of it, but like, go to church, get in Christian community, please. Pray to God about anything. Enjoy creation and talk to people in real life. Have genuine relationships. Don't even watch church. Go! Put down your phone and follow God. That's mostly what I want to say with this video. So it's how I've started to get true joy in life, and I hope you can obtain the same joy. So yeah, next video will probably be about the game, but know that game I place in God's hands. So it's not a Christian game or anything. It is a secular game, but I hope to advance the kingdom and give glory to God in whatever ways that I can through that game. So yeah, that is that's all. So I'll be ending this. I'll be clicking this red button. I think it ends the video. So yeah, let's just click that. Yeah. Bye. Oh yes, so one more thing before I end the video, I just wanted to clarify is I'm not necessarily saying that all social media is and like all phone usage is straight evil, but the main point was that let's stop treating our phones as gods and let's give more attention to Jesus as he so rightfully deserves. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say.